Hi folks, the plant I want to show you today I call Bele. It's a superfood that does not get the recognition it should. It's just so good for you at the end of the day. It's misunderstood, like actual health benefits of this plant. Now it is considered to be the most nutritious vegetable in the whole of Oceania. Like that's a big call. In my eyes, well, I think you've got to eat more of it. And actually through government and officials' eyes, they also think you should eat more of it. They've actually encouraged people by giving out free cuttings in different parts of the world to encourage local communities to consume more Bele. Basically because it's ultra nutritious, it's high in protein, it grows super easy, and it just tastes good, hey? Why wouldn't you? Is one of the highest yielding green vegetables. This, coupled with a protein content of around 20%, it has the potential to help with the global protein crisis. I have personally used Bele as my staple green for over 20 months when stuck on a remote island by myself during COVID. Going by several names, we've got Bele, island cabbage, Ibeca, sunset hibiscus, slippery cabbage, Queensland greens, to name a few. The proper Latin name for it is Hibiscus manihot, also called Abel moschus manihot. It typically grows from 1 to 3 meters tall. It's often planted as a border. There are over 70 varieties that have been recorded, some rounded, some like fingers, some with red stems and veins. It has yellow flowers followed by seed capsules. Bele can be eaten raw or cooked, added to smoothies, sandwiches, salads, stir fries, soups, stews. I'm going to show you how to add a bit of wild to your meal, and I'm going to whip you up a little meal that I call Bele parcels. To cook your Bele parcels, you need Bele. here's some Bele. This is like your wrapper, yeah, like your, it's a bit like dolmas or dolmades, which is vine leaves. If you don't happen to have some Bele on you, you can use the vine leaves, you can use pumpkin leaves, you can use squash leaves, or you can use cucumber leaves. And so, that's your wrapper for your parcel, for your Bele parcel. Bele. Okay, then we got sea grapes. Which I just love sea grapes. I just can't get enough of these guys. These straight from the ocean an hour ago. Hear the crunch. I think even just the crunch is exciting. So yeah, you got your Bele, you got your sea grapes. Again, we'll be doing another segment on sea grapes. Actually go hunt for sea grapes. They're quick. And then, well, there's a squid I got earlier today and a fish fillet that I got earlier today. So I went a bit of spearing. We're going to add some coconut. It's also just freshly ground. Here's some beautiful coconut milk. Who doesn't love coconut milk? I'm going to chuck in some hibiscus flowers. So that's going to form the base of the meal I'm going to cook. A couple of things I've bought from the shop. This is sort of the wild part here, but the stuff that I've bought from the shop is like a bit of rice that I've cooked up. Yeah, 1 onion, a couple of cloves of garlic, some curry powder, and a chilli. Well, these from the garden, but they're going to be the little bits we add, and that's probably going to be like a $2 meal or $1 meal, and this is actually going to make enough. Probably for to feed 4 people, I reckon, for $2. 4 people for $2. Crazy. Rightio. To start the old show here, we're going to chop up our fish into little centimetre cubes. Now our squid, don't be afraid to use the little wings on the side. There's nothing wrong with it. It's good meat. It tastes like squid. Open up your little squid tubey thing there. You've cleaned him out a bit, but there might still be some crap in there, so get rid of that. Chop him up into, again, like, nice long slithers.
Then we're going to chop those there slithers into like little centimetre squares. Then, speaking of chopping, we've chopped up the onions, whack it in a bowl, and the chilli and the garlic. That all goes in a bowl. Then we're going to throw the coconut in with that stuff there. Don't be shy, chuck it in. What's that, half a cup of coconut. Then we're going to add the curry powder. There's probably 2-3 teaspoons curry powder. Mix it on in, but save a little bit of curry powder for later on, or for Ron. Now, the sea grape. Sea grape should always stay, be stored in salt water, not fresh water. So now we just want to get rid of a bit of that salt water so our Bele parcels aren't like soggy. So we're going to chop up the old sea grapes a bit, so they're not just huge bits. Rightio. Whack them in the bowl. Look out. Look out. Whee. Okay. Now mix it all up. Now we've separated. Remember, we're going to do the two different, types. So we're going to have one's going to be fish Bele parcels and one's going to be squid Bele parcels. Mix, 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 mix. Now here's our Bele leaf. We're going to put like the shiny side down, or the upside down, and we're going to whack our ingredients in there. Not too much, not too little. Then we fold it in. So I do it so it's in line. See with that top leaf, how it's pretty much in line. Okay, here we go. Roll him up, and then we're going to whack a toothpick through there, so it doesn't all, bloody unravel. Anyway, so now we're going to start cooking these little buggers. So chuck your coconut milk, beautiful coconut milk, freshly squeezed, into your saucepan. On just a medium heat. Throw in that little bit of curry powder that we saved. Whack our Bele parcels in. Just whack them in. Right, so now we're going to cook them for about probably 10-15 minutes. Fish and squid doesn't actually need that much to cook. You can eat the stuff raw if it's fresh enough. Okay, so here you go. It's looking pretty damn good. Now we're going to serve him on up. There's a bit of a system here with the colouring. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful. Very delicate operation. Now, don't forget a bit of that beautiful sauce. It's just beautiful, like coconut milk with curry, and it's now been infused with like the flavours from the Bele, the squid, the fish, and whatever's inside it. So we're going to drizzle that around the outside of our rice. Okay, that's what the finished product looks like. So beautiful. Rightio folks, the all-important taste test of Bele parcels. Got a little side salad here, or in this case it's a corner salad, which is a hibiscus petal served with a nice piece of sea grapes with a light sprinkle of coconut. Let's give that a crack. Excuse the fingers. That's a good combo, I reckon. Okay, let's go for the heart of the meal, which is the actual Bele parcels. You can see I've colour-coded them, like the squid is the pinker one, and the fish Bele parcels is the more orange one. Squid's cooked beautifully, not too chewy. The sea grapes just add that beautiful crunch, and I quite often use sea grapes on food as a salt substitute because they're quite salty. Okay, let's go to the old orange coloured fish Bele parcel.